If you are a cisgender gal that happens to support diversity, right? You can get behind and stand next to your sisters, the other women in the community, the female species, even though some of them happen to be trans women. You are welcome here, right? We celebrate you here. Not only do I celebrate you here on Love a Girl, we celebrate you over on my main channel on YouTube, House of Williams, right? So here's the thing, people, listen, some of you cisgender gals have really, you've fallen into my comment section the last few days, right? Oh my, right? Nothing compared to all the hearts that I've gotten and the thumbs up or whatever you call them over here on the ticker. But listen, talk about pulling somebody's hair so easily over here, right? And hell, just walk by and let a trans woman walk by and a little bit of friction and just people lose their minds, right? I'm just a trans gal trying to live my life out here, just like most trans women. We're not trying to take over the female species. We're just trying to cohabitate, right? Cohabitate with the cisgender women. And there's no reason why that shouldn't be happening for everyone of the female persuasion, okay? Someone recently came through, the comment's no longer there because she put a little a threat in there, typical, you know, when people are fanning the flames of their bigotry, right? So here's the thing, she said, I believe, slightly paraphrasing here, that I speak for the majority of women. We seem to all be on the same page. We don't want you in our spaces, and we're gonna, you know, we'll get you, you sickos out of our spaces. Well, first of all, they're not. Listen, they're not your spaces, they're our spaces, right? This whole notion that you have in your minds, in your head, that you've got some space of your own out there in the public domain, it just doesn't, you know where your space is? Your space, well, what's your address? Go find a utility bill. Maybe you need a reminder. Go find a utility bill, look at the address listed and associated with that account. There's your safe place, there's your place, everything you need, right? Everything. But out there into the world, you don't have a place. It's our place. It's a place for women of all persuasions, no matter their race, their creed, their gender identity, all of it. It's all going to fall under that one welcoming umbrella to the public, all right? But she says, listen, we're powerful and we're mighty, basically. We'll get you out, really. First of all, you all aren't even powerful. Speaking of cisgender people, specifically the ones that can't get behind diversity and anyone different than them or thinks different or sees different or has a different lifestyle. You people can't even get yourselves out from under a man when it comes to the President of the United States. So you people can't even band together to put a proper woman in charge of the White House. So how am I supposed to take you seriously when you say that you all are going to band together and essentially, you know, escort all of us trans people and right on out the door of our spaces? Well, that's not going to happen. I don't have that much faith in you. I really don't. Not for nothing, I don't have that kind of faith in you. But people, don't get me wrong. Listen, I love cisgender people. They've always been in my life. Listen, who else has there been? Do you think I was raised in a trans house? Right? You think I wasn't raised in a trans house? Right? Everyone in my life is cisgender, right? So you learn to evolve around cisgenders, with cisgender people. But the older I get, the less negotiating I do. And see, that's where the rub is for some of these, you know, bigoted trans women. Who, yeah, and again, I say, most aren't like you. So that whole thing you have in your mind that, oh well, we're gonna band together. No, you're not gonna band together because there's not enough of you who think like you. Maybe in this little comment section, maybe because, well, listen, it's social media. Come one, come all haters, right? Everybody afraid of diversity or anything different, come on into somebody's comment section, specifically a trans woman, right? But other than that, the rest of the world is out there. The rest of the world is sitting out here with me. And guess what? They don't think like you do. They're confident, well-adjusted cisgender women. They don't see themselves a competition on any level based on equipment, based on how many levels of hormones are pumping through someone's veins. They're too busy living their best lives out there. Their best lives. It's not a competition for them. Oh, another lady, because guess what? It's another lady to talk to, another lady to befriend, another lady to lean your head on her shoulder when needed, another lady to sit there for you and help fight your battles in your time of need. See, this is how most people think. Most people are not hate-filled. Most people are not into hate. So you're vastly mistaken when you think when your mindset represents most. That's just not true. Not even close. If that was close, Trump would probably still be president. That's another subject. You see, most people, we welcome diversity here. We welcome people from faraway lands. It's what makes America America. People who think different, see different, feel different, have different experiences, right? Not the same. I'm not catering to those kind of people, right? But you're welcome to come in here and, you know, spew and vent your hatred and your bigotry, and, you know, and we'll just kind of comb through it as we can and just, you know, take out the worst of the worst. But most of it, I want to be able to leave there, because I want you to be fully represented, right? I want your contempt for your fellow citizens in this world to be fully documented for all to see, right? That's how I roll over here. I'm not somebody who ever tries to, well, because I'm evolved, right? And I'm LGBTQ. Listen, it already puts me on a little bit of an upper echelon in most cases. You know, so here's the thing. I want you to stand up and be counted. I'm not here to change your mind. That ship has sailed. I'm just here to let you know that we're here, right? The trans people are here. We walk among you, as do the aliens. But listen, one question when it comes to the aliens. Listen, what restrooms are they going to use? Oh my goodness! Another video. We're going to get to it. But, you know, well, I'd rather use a restroom with an alien than a trans woman. And I ever stop to think that out of the alien and the trans woman, you might be the oddity. The people that think like you in 2023, the alien would probably protest if, you know, they had to share a restroom with the likes of you, right? And that's kind of how most trans women are thinking. Listen, if anybody should be complaining here, it should be me. Just something to think about, people. I love you all. Thank you for the support. Please follow, please share and subscribe. Please check out my YouTube channel. Listen, we have Mallory Unrated. It's Mallery, or the House of Williams. Go check it out. We have a lot of fun over there, and we're going to have some fun here. Till next time, I'll see you on the dance floor. Bye-bye.